Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariemajor. In this video, I really want to talk about how you can begin trusting your own mind and how we can really allow ourselves to remove the ego. I think that's big. I always recommend a Napoleon Hill book called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. And most people know him for Think and Grow Rich. But this book is amazing because it really dives into the idea of the ego and how to remove the ego. And it's pretty much a conversation with him and the ego. And he's referring to the ego as like the so-called devil. And I think that's maybe why a lot of people have maybe not read this book, is they are kind of seeing the name or they're just not called to it with the like greater understanding how profound this book is. But if you are anybody, like this is such a good book. A lot of men like love this book, but really also women, like this goes for anybody. So I recommend this book. I believe it was like, he wrote it in the 1920s and then his wife begged him not to release this book. And later on, his like great grandchildren released it, I think in the early 2000s. This is what I'm remembering. I don't know who told me this, but this is like, I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. But anyways, back to the mind. How can we remove the ego? How can we begin to create a different dialogue with our mind? How can we befriend our mind? How can we reprogram our subconscious mind? I'm sure you've been hearing a lot of people are talking about the subconscious mind, how we can just begin to reprogram it and teach it a new way. If you've maybe seen some of my past videos, then you probably have heard me speak about the subconscious mind. And really just, and I won't go such into detail, but pretty much the subconscious mind takes everything. It takes everything since you were young, all the data in. It's like this human computer. That's what you can think of it. Like a big database holding everything, holding every thought you heard, everything you've seen with your eyes, everything you've listened to. It is holding on to this material. And we are sometimes not aware of our subconscious mind and how it might be affecting our conscious mind in our daily decisions. And a lot of times the subconscious mind is here to keep you safe. It's here to tell you to be safe. And it protects you because sometimes you went through an experience. Some people have gone through stuff. And then later in life, it is protecting you and feeding you material and thought patterns and certain things, and is guiding you into a place of so-called where it thinks you are safe, but it's actually holding you back into a complete energy of control and not surrender. And this is where I like to say the mind plays tricks on us. This is where your mind is beginning to play tricks on you. This is where I believe, I don't have a medical background, but this is where I believe depression, anxiety, OCD, anything with any stem of mental illness, this is where it stems from. And when I was younger, I very much felt very depressed. I had a lot of anxiety. And, you know, there was a lot of things that I did go through that was bigger contrast. But it also didn't go to the fact where there's some people who are going through extreme contrast and is still seeing the bright light at the end of the tunnel. So if this is the thing, we are all on different journeys. We're all, the human mind, it's different for each and every one of us. Our soul is telling us one thing versus our ego is telling us another. And it's really the thing about spirituality and finding your way through life, it's very much returning back to your soul's voice, to listening to the quieter voice and going inside, going within. And the more you allow yourself and give permission to step into that energy where you can begin to connect with your inner self's voice, you are now in a space where you are finding your way and you are quieting the ego. But a lot of times there are people out there where this so-called disease, this so-called illness, this mental space is created such a darkness, a cloud in someone's mind's eye, pretty much, where they cannot see the light, where they cannot see the contrast that they went through is actually their purpose and their soul's journey picking this. Their soul is choosing these experiences. But a lot of times, also our subconscious mind, we have listened to it way too much, too many times, and it has not it has not allowed us, it has not guided us into the right direction. So this is where we're understanding now, yes, it is playing tricks on me. Your mind can be playing tricks on you, and you now understanding this. So now the question is, how can I start creating a mindset where I can begin to allow it to guide me, to be there for me, to help me find the dreams and desires that I am searching for, and to really feel good? I think a lot of people, you hear so much manifest, attract, this and that, and this is amazing, but a lot of times people don't understand the most important thing that you're actually really, your mind is seeking for is to just feel good, to have a peace of mind is like the most precious thing on this earth, in this lifetime, in life. And understanding that you can get there, that if you just allow yourself to reach for that you want to feel better, then you are on track. You are making that step. So good for you. If you are there and you're like, I just want to feel better. You found this video, you're on YouTube, you're searching for guidance, you are searching for maybe just a little bit of self-help. Well, I'm telling you, that is amazing and good job. And all you really have to do is to create a space, a safe space for you to start to begin meditating. Find what works for you. Quiet that ego. Hear your inner self's voice come alive. Hear it rise. And the more you allow that space, the more you can now step into you're taking your power back. This is also where you can begin reprogramming your subconscious mind. You begin telling yourself the story you want to be living. You begin feeling what it is you want to feel. It's not thinking your way there, it's feeling your way there. This is the thing. Imagination is so powerful. Allow it to be your guide in your mind's eye. Imagine what it is you want, how you want to feel, how you want to be, who you want to be. This is so profound. So there's certain ways you can wake up in the morning, tell yourself, even trick your subconscious mind. Say things like, wow, that is amazing. I am doing this. I am creating this. I'm going on that trip. I just found the love of my life. This, you are, even if it's not your reality right now, doesn't matter. Begin to tell your subconscious mind what it is. Because get this, your subconscious mind took in all this other stuff, everything it saw, what it heard from other people, what it heard from a broadcast, what it heard from the news, what it saw out on the world, and it began to think and believe in that. So you can begin, this is taking your truth back, taking your power back, creating a different dialogue in your mind. But this is the thing, a lot of people just like, do you want to go to the gym? Do you want to work out? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? This is a routine. It's a practice. It is creating a different muscle. So you have to begin reaching. It's going to feel weird at first. It's going to feel not normal. And your ego is going to, and your subconscious is going to try to go back and be like, no, let's just let our thoughts run wild. Let it be the wild, wild west out there. Like, let's just whatever. Let it run wild. I'm going to go through my day. I'm going to have another shitty day. I'm not going to feel well. I'm going to look forward to that maybe 30 minutes of escape of whatever that may be for you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to look forward to 6 months in now when I actually get a vacation. No, like, allow yourself to literally, deliberately reach for better feeling thoughts. This is not easy, people, but it gets easy. It gets easy, and it can be easy if you want it to be easy. That is a big thing. If you allow yourself to be like, I'm going to believe this works, it gets easier. The universe is here backing you up, backing you up. So just allow yourself to breathe, to reach for thoughts that feel good. Begin training your mind. Train it. Tell a different story. Rewrite it. You are the power. You hold the power. You have. This is the biggest false belief that society's been telling us, is that you have to go outside yourself. Any leader, any spiritual teacher, any religion that says you have to go outside yourself, no, absolutely not. It is within. You don't need anything. All you have to do is go within. There are many resources out there to help you if you feel called. And if it feels right and they're saying go within, then you know they're aligned. You know they're the right people. You know they're the right source or material. You know that. Your soul knows it. But go within. Go within. You know yourself. You know thyself. It is tuning. It is tapping in. It is going within. Connecting within. So start. Have fun with this. Also, before you go to bed at night, watch the life that you want. Dream it. Dream it. Say it in your dream. Say this is where you're going. This is what you want. This is how you want to feel. This is who you want to be. This is how you want to interact. This is how you do it. So begin to write and rewrite another story. Feel your way there. Okay, I'll do another video on other things that you could be doing, other meditations, maybe some affirmations, some other work, some other stuff that can help really just give a variety for people, because everything works it depends what feels right for you. So it's going to be different for everybody. This is the thing. You have to feel what is right, what is working for you. But really reaching for thoughts that feel good and telling yourself the life you want to live by rewiring the subconscious mind, anybody can do that. So finding ways and techniques that work for you to do that is what's going to help you really just begin living the life you desire and begin trusting in your journey. So thank you for watching. Comment below, give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and thank you for being patient with me. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I'm newish to the YouTube thing, but slowly getting the hang of this. So if you like my channel and you're called to it, please hit the subscribe button. And keep watching and letting me know. Comment down below where you're from. I love hearing what part of the world you're from. I live in Los Angeles, but I'm originally from Vancouver, Canada. But I'm Hungarian and I have Argentinian roots too. So I very much, and then also I'm just cold to every part of the world. I just, more cold to even the other side of the world versus being here on the West. So I very much love hearing where you're from and what part of the world and what culture and what spirituality and what your beliefs are. So comment down below, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you.